Hi, my name is Wejia Michael. I am the production manager of Macrofeeds Limited, and I want to educate you on how you can use the bag closer machine. That's the machine we use in simming or sewing this bag, not just for animal feed, but rice, beans, and any other bag. So don't go anywhere, just follow the video and you'll get lots of value. Okay, the first thing you need to know about the bag closer machine is this. When you want to get start closing or simming or sewing your bags for feed, rice, and other feed ingredients or food materials, you you can go for any brand that is good. What I'm using here is the fish bin, but what we're looking out for is the bag closer machine. We're not here to promote the brand anyways. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is to check out for this reservoir. This is a reservoir, and the reservoir holds oil. On normal, when you have the sewing machine, you always grease your machine or put oil in some points. So this is a reservoir that is already connected to all the points that needs oil. So what do? You just get the oil. That's the oil. You open the reservoir and you put the oil. You put enough and you close your reservoir. The next thing you do is to pump this about 10 times like this. But if you press it and it ceases to return, or you press and it ceases to press in, it's likely that this reservoir is faulty. So you can go to your mechanic and get a new reservoir. And the other thing you need to do after oiling is to check out for the needle. This is the needle, just like in every other machines that we use, sewing machines. So you must make sure you lose this. If you want to put your this, you have you lose the needle, this here, lose it out, fix your needle, make sure it is straight. This one is not properly fixed, so you always have the thread cutting. So you must make sure that it is straight in this format. The place that is inside the bit should face this way. If you're able, when you have done that, you've done your oil, then you need to check out for the threading. You fix the needle. Remember, first you fix the oil, make sure there's oil inside, and you fix your needle, make sure the needle is straight. Then the next thing is threading. This is your thread, and to fix up your thread, this is what we're already using. You just have to fix it here. That's the iron. So you make sure it's properly tight, so we don't have the thread moving. Then the next thing you need to do is to follow this process. Take your thread into this hole. Make sure your thread mouth is sharp enough. Take it here, there's a hole here. You take it through this place, as you can see. Stretch it. Then you take this through this place. You can see. So you're fixing this. So it goes through this place. Now, one place that gives people issue is this point. They don't know how to pull that. So you get to this place here and you turn it to make sure that this iron, the iron is in between, there's a hole, an eye, it must be equal to this point. That's what I do. So I take this from here. Through the needle eye, and you take it this way, and we are good to go. So what's the next thing to be done? The next thing is to understand what do you do. So this is what they call the switch button. So you first plug this. It needs a power source. You socket this and you get your bag. If this is your bag, you pick the end of the bag like this and you take it this way like this. Then you press your switch button. Just put your hand there and it will just go this way to the end. Then we have a knife here or a blade. When it gets to the end, you just hold it this way and it will cut itself. Okay, so finally, when you're done sewing, always make sure you unplug this and you keep it separate. Find a way, find your brush or your rag, specifically your brush, to clean out all the dust. If not, the oil there will be trapping there. So always find a way to clean this. Make sure there's no dust. I'll do that just after the video because we just finished working for the day. Do that. Then also don't keep your back closer machine where dust can easily get to it. So find a way, find a secure place that is not too cool and not too hot, just a normal room temperature. And if you have a box, fine, you can keep it there. It needs little air, but it doesn't need sun. Thank you once again. Weje Michael is the name.